Well, hi viewers, welcome to this week's show. Here we are at the New River Club in Andover, in the Wakenel Road. And what is it? It's the Andover Beer Festival, organised by the Round Table and North Hampshire CAMRA. And we're with Frank Younghusband, who's the chairman of North Hampshire CAMRA. Hi, Frank.
Hello, good evening.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
That's the something you need in your hand, really, isn't it?
Well, this is true, yeah. This is one of about 40-odd relays we've got here for the delight of our punters here this weekend. We, as a branch, have been approached by the Round Table here in Andover. This is the first joint venture we've had with them. So far it's been very successful. We also put on a number of other beer festivals throughout the North Hampshire area, which is quite large.
So it's quite a big organisation then?
Well, CAMRA itself is Europe's biggest consumer organisation.
Really?
Started in 1977 with a few discontented persons who were getting fed up with getting keg beer and other nasty things thrust at them and having no choice. And it's gone from strength to strength. And now, as well, locally here in North Hampshire, we've got about 250 members, and then nationally, well over 50,000.
Brilliant. So it's barely yet. It's what time is it? We're only about 10 to 6. You've got a lot of people turning up later, I believe.
Yes, it is. We're happily to say we're sold out for tonight.
This is the second day and you're still standing.
Yeah, it's a long day too, and we started setting up here last Wednesday, in fact, and so it's to get the beer probably settled and conditioned and in jolly good drinkable condition like this. Obviously the job's got to be done properly. You can't just rush it in and throw it on the shelf and as it comes out like a load of very nasty gone off stuff. There we are.
So how many beers you got here?
Well, we've got roughly about 40 beers. There are a few subtractions and additions to our original programme, but that always happens. But we got beers literally from all over the United Kingdom.
And the alcoholic proof varies, I suppose, from the very high to... I saw one last night. Is it Red Nose something from somewhere?
Yes, you would have. Yes, we get these specialist brews from time to time put out by independent brewers. We got going down from a mild of about 3.5% up to beers knocking up about 9 or 10%. So persons can drink sensibly, half a pint at a time, and have a jolly good time throughout the whole range of beers and tastes and various sort of flavours throughout the whole evening. Yeah.
So where's the chairman of the Round Table? He's disappeared, hasn't he? Graham North.
Come here.
Where's he gone? He's just... Oh, there he is, there, right there. So how's it going?
Very well, yes. It's exceeded all our hopeful dreams it has.
Yeah. So you're busy yesterday?
Yes, we had 150 to the door yesterday, and obviously lunchtime 93, and obviously tonight is a sellout. It's basically what Andover people want, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Andover Round Table was looking for another fundraising event.
Yeah.
And obviously we talked about a lot of things, and obviously all the major towns in the country has beer festivals and Andover hasn't, so we thought about time we did something for Andover people. Right. And I contacted obviously the CAMRA branch of North Hampshire, and they were more than delighted to come in, and you can see the results, can't you?
What's your favourite? I don't mean name it, but I mean you're obviously a beer drinker.
No, that's what's the ironic. No. Yeah, that is a point. Like Round Table said, it's like ironic, really. I mean, basically, yeah. Although I'm sort of the fundraising chairman, no, I don't drink at all. I just go to the soft drink counter, buy the Pepsis and the soft drinks.
Yeah, I'm not at the moment, actually. Viewers, you must know this. I am not drinking at the moment. I'm not drinking till, I think it's Lent at the moment, but I'm not drinking till Sunday, Easter Sunday. So how about that? Snap.
Yeah, they keep trying to ask me, but no, it's not in my taste.
Yeah.
So, but no, basically, as I said, Round Table an event, and I said it's come off very well.
Okay, fantastic. Well, maybe Frank and yourself would like to show us through to next door. I can see a few people stood there with glasses in their hand. So here we go. But tonight, obviously, it's going to be packed out in here, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got we've got 300. We've got like original gravity plane tonight. Obviously, that's going to bring a lot of people in. But yes, basically, it's a sellout tonight.
Well, the food smells good.
Yeah, the whole atmosphere has turned out to be very well this year.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, it's going to be an annual event for the Andover people.
Okay. Well, Frank, you show us. Pick out a couple of brewers here and we can have a little chat to, maybe.
Well, first of all, I would like to point out to you that your own two local breweries here in Andover are represented here, the Hampshire Brewery and the New Ale, with New Ale's latest brew, which is called Hatch Old Ale. But going across here, we got ales from down in the West Country, up along through the Black Country, Exmoor Beast.
Exmoor Beast, that's a good one.
You can see over there, yes, you'd obviously know what that's called after. Yeah, and there's some lovely old names like which have got sort of attachments to old railway towns like Firebox, and there's a beer there called Pitchfork, and then you go to sort of nautical flavour with Nelson's Revenge, and one named there after the captain of the Titanic, Captain Smith.
Oh, right.
But his beer stands up better than his ship did.
Talking about beer standing, how long have these beers been standing here to actually get in prime condition?
Well, they were delivered here on Wednesday, and they were set up in their initial sort of untapped state and left in this room, and we had to keep the temperature right down. Left here for 24 hours, and they were tapped on Thursday night. And happily, they are all in superb, clear condition. We've had nothing which has let us down. I'd like you to meet this gentleman over here.
Okay, right, we're going to have a little chat. Who's this?
Good.
This is Bob.
This is Bob Phillips.
Hello, Bob. We're the Cable Network. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks.
You're nice and busy?
We have been. And
We're going to be tonight.
yeah, definitely.
So you're, what are you, Hamby Ales?
No,
That's somebody else's T-shirt. What are you?
not so much this year. I used to do the beers for all our festivals, but this year I stood down in young Nick Brunton, who's here somewhere, as a range of beers. I was just sort of advised and letting them benefit of my experience, basically.
You're the advisor there?
Basically, that's it, yeah.
Which is your tipple then? What do you like?
Very fond of the Coaster there, the Sharps Coaster. That's a good beer, good session beer. And the RCH Pitchfork's a nice beer.
Yeah, that's not too strong, is it? 3.6?
No, that's...
I presume you can drink that all night without falling over.
Yeah, that's it. It's what's called a session beer, basically, something that you can have a few jars of and not act too...
That's what you call it, a session beer?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
There you are, Steve, remember that, a session beer. So, what else have we got around here? We've got Martin. Martin, what are you representing?
No, I'm just helping as well.
You're a helper as well?
Yeah, I did help set some of the beers out, but I'm just a helper, yeah. One of the stronger ones is Exmoor Beast.
Yeah, we noticed that on the way in.
It's proved very popular. That's a good, strong beer, but very drinkable, that one. In fact, there's two or three strong. There's Total Eclipse, which is 6.9. That's a strong one as well. They're all quite popular around here, this part.
So it's all beers tonight. There's some cider. I saw some cider.
Cider in the other bar, yes. Traditional cider, sweet and dry.
Right, and who we got here? This Simon. Yes. Hi, Simon. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks, yes.
And what are you doing? You're just helping us.
I'm just helping as well, yes.
What's your favourite one?
Oh, very difficult. Probably Coaster. Yes, very nice. Fairly new. Very tasty.
You can go all night on that one, can't you? Not going to fall over. But there's Frank in the right place. Like he's back up at the bar. There you are. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? All these that's session beer. I like that. I like that title.
Come about 8:30. We'll all be singing quite well. We've got local Andover musicians called Original Gravity.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, where you've seen them before. Jolly good blokes. Also members of CAMRA. I'm pleased to say, that we got sort of CAMRA groupies here. We follow them to beer festivals all over the south, and yes, really good.
Okay. So, if anybody wants to join North Hampshire CAMRA, how do they get in touch with you? Look into that lens and tell everybody.
Well, they can obviously join here tonight. They can obtain copies of our newsletter, which is called Booze News, in most of the local pubs which sell good real ale around here, or they can get in touch with me at my place of work, which is based in Stoke Borough Council, and I'll be pleased to welcome them into the branch and make them perhaps the 55,000th member.
You got a telephone number there, Frank?
Yes, my phone number is in Basingstoke, and it's 771 507.
771 507 Basingstoke, and it's Frank Younghusband. I told you we'd show you some crowds. Here we go. This way. What's your name?
I'm Jez.
You're what?
Jez.
Jazz. What are you drinking there, Jazz?
That's a wild boar.
Wild boar. Is that your favourite?
No, I don't know, I'm just trying everything.
Yeah. We're going to have a go in a minute, so you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Look, there's a lady at a beer festival. Come here. Come here. What's the lady doing at a beer festival?
Oh, well, no, I'm not here for the beer.
You're not here for the beer. What's your tipple then?
Wine.
Wine. Thank you. Thanks for talking to us. See you. This way. There's another lady at a beer festival. What are you doing at a beer festival?
Very good.
You enjoying it?
Yes, I
What are you drinking?
don't know.
You don't know? You don't know. What's your name anyway? What's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie. Say hello. What's the best seller this evening? What's the best seller?
What's the best seller? This one here, Dark Mild.
Dark Malt?
Dark Mild, yeah.
You've got cider up there as well.
Yeah, we've got ciders here. Two ciders, premium. Yeah, very good.
Staggering ale there. Celebrated staggering.
There's what?
You've got staggering ale there.
Yeah, that's going all right. Yeah, it's all going well. Another one empty.
The Dark Mile's going well anyway. That's good.
Yeah, very well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks for talking to us. See you.
Shropshire Stout.
Yeah.
Delicious. Do you want to try it?
No, I'm not drinking at the moment.
Are you a drinker?
It's Lent. I normally
You
I
do the
am.
interviews, do you?
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
on, then.
yeah.
You ask me the question, I'll speak to you.
What's that one there?
This is called Temperature Relief. It's my friend. I'm going to try it for him now.
Go on then. That's our distinctive flavour, is it?
Very distinctive, yeah. Very dry, very hoppy, delicious.
Yeah.
Recommend it to anyone. Even
Well
a
done.
camera crew like you, like, eh?
What's your name?
Derek.
Where are you from, Derek?
Stoke.
Stoke.
Stoke near Andover.
Say hello to all your friends.
Yeah, hello. Hello, it's Stoke. Hello, the White Hart. Hello, Steve. Dyer's Decorating, 738-543. Is that enough?
That's 3 and 6, Yobi. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go.
Hello, Alan.
So what's Andover Cablevision doing here?
Well, got to join in, try it all out, haven't you?
So what are you drinking there?
What are we drinking here? East Street Cream. Very nice, fruity, a little bit of a nutty twang. Very smooth indeed. Yeah, enjoying it. Not had any yet? You not had any yet, Al?
No, I'm not drinking at the moment. It's Lent, you see, so I'm not drinking till Easter Sun.
Only my third.
You're only your third. How's sales going today? All right.
Not bad at all. Thank you very much. Thanks to Ludgershall.
Look into that lens.
Yeah. Welcome, Ludgershall.
Yeah, we had our first competition winner ring up from Ludgershall. Well, not winner, entrant, I should say. We had a competition entrant ring up from Ludgershall. How about that?
Well, it's not bad. I mean, we're going quite well in Ludgershall, so I think now we're starting to hit about 20% in there, so keep signing them all up.
Well, there we are. Ludgershall viewers. That's your man. Give him a ring. Andover Cablevision. What's the number?
33 66 22.
33 66 22. There we are. If you want cable, or no, a friend who needs cable, I should say, because if you're watching this, you've already got it. But anyway, Martin, we're back again. How are you going?
Fine, thank you. Very, very busy this evening, so it's really good, yeah.
What's the biggest seller at the moment?
That one there, Coaster. Very little left there, just about a gallon left, so...
That's the session beer we talked about earlier.
Yeah, and that one should be, I would think, running out sort of next half an hour or so. Quite a few of them have gone well tonight, yeah. Everything's going generally pretty well, across the board.
I actually see no money changing hands, is that right?
Sorry?
There's no money changing hands.
Money, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen money changing hands.
Yeah, some beer festivals, they have tokens, so we just deal with money.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, there we are. That's Scottish Hat rumour. There is money changing hands, but anyway, we're having a great time here. Steve and I aren't drinking because we're being very clever, but very good. But anyway, we're going to go and find Frank, the organiser, Frank Younghusband. See if we can find him. Find out from him how things are going. So we'll see you back inside the main hall. Right, it's now, what's the time now? It's now 10:15, Frank. And as you said, it's a lot busier, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. This is great. It's always a bit of a gamble, these events. We have to compete against other things locally and nationally. And I'm well pleased for the round table as well.
The round table, Graham, how's it gone for you?
Oh, it's superb, isn't it? I mean, we couldn't wish for anything greater. I mean, I knew when I contacted CAMRA they were a professional organisation and they've disproved it. I mean, we've worked well as a team.
We sold a lot of beer, a lot of barrels disappearing behind me, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, with this sort of numbers, and you expect it, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been very, very good.
And you're still not tempted to have half a pint or two?
They keep threatening. I always see at the end of the evening what's left.
So, where to next, Frank? Where's your next event?
We've got a bit of a rest now because we had Basingstoke 3 weeks ago, and so we're now going to socialise and campaign a bit, and our next event is in Overton in end of October, an annual event in a little village. Yeah.
End of October, so you got...
End of October, yes, last weekend in October.
Oh, I expect we'll see you throughout the summer somewhere anyway, I should think.
I'm sure you will. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for coming, and thanks for supporting everybody in Andover. Thanks a lot. Well, it's been a great night here at the New River Club, and thanks to the Andover Round Table, and thanks to CAMRA, and thanks to all the guys behind the bar dishing out all the points. So, there we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Andover has a great new meeting place for lunchtimes or evenings. Simon's Wine Bar in the historic White Hart Hotel in Bridge Street serves delicious bar meals and fine wines. Stay the night in one of our 20 bedrooms or eat in style in our sumptuous restaurant. And for that special reception, our function room is available at excellent rates. Call the White Hart Hotel now on Andover 352266. 352266. The Sweet Shop is the shop that likes to say no. No to no deposit. No interest, no payments until 1996, and above all, no hassle. For expert assistance and advice, come along and talk to Vic or Geoff at The Sweet Shop on the Dolphin Trading Estate, Salisbury. That's Salisbury 0722 326 702. 0722 326 702. Right, well, it's a lovely spring day, and we're at Thruxton. And what better thing to do on a lovely spring day than to go flying? And actually, flying is much cheaper than you think. And for £30, you can come up here to Western Air Training and get a free run around and have a look at the plane and a little fly around. So we're going to go talk to Barry Dyke. He's the chief flying instructor. He's going to tell us all about it. So hang on to your hats. Here we go. Barry, good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Just a day for flying.
Couldn't be better.
Beautiful. It's been a bit wet and miserable, but...
Oh yes, it has indeed, yeah.
Now tell me about Western Air Training and this £30 offer you got on.
Right, well basically Western Air Training, we teach people from sort of raw beginner up to the sort of end of the private pilot's licence, all its associated ratings that go along with it. And we do a £30 trial lesson for somebody who basically hasn't flown before, to give them the experience of flying and to let them have a go at the airplane's controls and see how really easy it is.
I mean, a lot of people say flying's expensive, but it's not that expensive, is it? And especially as Thruxton's local.
That's right, no, it's not that expensive. I suppose for a private pilot's licence course you're looking at a total of about £3,500, but if you take that, could be spread over 1 year, 2 years, or as quickly as you want to do it really, as weather permits. So it's not really that expensive.
Well, you could spend that down the pub really in a year, couldn't you, I suppose?
You could indeed, yeah.
I'll put the money in your pocket and come flying, but... and from Thruxton, of course, you can fly if you've got a plane, or you can probably hire a plane, can you?
You can indeed. Once you get your private pilot's licence, this aircraft here is our cruising aeroplane, and we go to the Channel Islands, France, all over Europe in it really, and you can hire the plane to go for a half-hour spin or a continental trip, whichever you wish.
Well, there we are, viewers. Look, very reasonable, really. So if you've got the money, come and talk to Barry at Western Air Training, and we can go for a flight in one of these. So that is exactly what we're going to go and do. So join us on board GUSSY. Okay, see you on board. Right, here we are inside the aircraft with Barry. Barry, what is this aircraft?
This is an American Piper Archer, a 4-seat touring aeroplane.
So you're going to show me the controls, right?
Yep. Right, we've got 3 primary controls on the airplane. They are the elevators, which on this wheel move backwards and forwards.
Tell the viewers what the elevators are, because...
The elevators are on the back end of the aircraft, and they make the nose of the airplane go up when you pull the stick back and down when you push the stick forwards. Now, it also moves left and right, and that is how we turn the airplane. To bank left, you turn it left. When to bank right, you turn right.
Are those controls very sort of... sensitive?
They're very sensitive. I mean, in the air, in reality, you'd only be moving a quarter of an inch, half an inch each way. Yeah. And you've got 2 foot controls on the floor, rudder pedals.
Can you see those, Steve?
Which move left and right. I can't push them on the floor at the moment. But they work a rudder on the back, and they yaw the airplane left and right. They aid turning.
They aid turning?
Yes, they do. We use the ailerons and the rudder to turn the airplane.
Okay.
And they're the 3 primary controls.
Right. And that's the throttle there?
Your throttle. Okay. And your instrument panels all up there. Airspeed, altitude, height, direction. And this is all your radio navigation gear.
What sort of height would you get to if you're flying around Andover, for instance?
Normally we train at around 2,000 to 3,000 feet.
quite a nice cruising height.
Okay, well, it's a nice day, so we'll go for a little spin, shall we? All right. Well, Barry got me back safely. Went for a little flight around Andover, but as you can see, there's plenty of room on board the Piper. We can get our luggage in for our day trip to France, which would be really nice. So it's great. It's only about an hour, isn't it, Barry? You're saying across the channel?
That's right. It's around 45 minutes to Cherbourg.
About 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Fly down to Le Mans for the 24-hour race and things.
Yes, yeah, a lot of people do that. Yes.
It's thanks for that flight. It was amazing, really, to sort of feel those controls. They're very light to the touch, aren't they?
Yeah, almost like power steering on a car. Very, very light.
Yeah. And I think really it's probably simpler than I thought. But then again, you've got all the navigational stuff to learn.
Yeah, there's quite a bit involved in the private pilot's license, but the first bit is just basically learn how to fly the aeroplane, and then you get navigation and cloud flying as well.
So how long have you been at Thruxton?
Well, I first started here when I left school in 1965, but I've been instructing here since 73.
Since 1973?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite a few years, isn't it?
Just a few.
Well, you're looking very young on it. No hair-raising moments, too many?
It was a good dye in the hair.
Yeah, but no, as I say, viewers, it's great, and it's a really good experience to come up to Thruxton and have a go. So how much does it cost for once you've paid your £30 for your initial lesson and fly around and just get yourself used to the aircraft, what does it cost then?
It's £76 an hour, but during weekdays, Monday to Friday, is 10% off that.
Cool, so that's pretty cheap. That's about half the price I thought it would be.
Yeah. When you think you can pay up to about £120 at larger airports, it's quite good value, really.
Yeah. So how many... We could divide that into 3.5.
It's 40 hours flying.
40 hours flying to actually get your licence.
It's a minimum of 40 hours. You know, some people take a little bit longer, but if you stick at it, you can do it in 40 hours.
The thing I felt, it's a lovely warm sunny day and we were flying around. It's very relaxing really too.
Oh, it is indeed, yeah.
Get away from all that Andover stress.
You do indeed.
So there we are. So Barry, what's your telephone number up here?
Right, so 1264 773900.
773900. 773900 for Western Air Training. Give Barry a buzz, or anybody in the office, or Jean in the office, because Barry will probably be out flying because he'll be so busy after this wonderful profile that be whizzing all over Hampshire. But give them a buzz, and hopefully, and this is a surprise, in a couple of weeks' time, we got Salisbury going online and Ludgershall and all these places. What we're going to be doing on Town TV is offering a prize to do exactly what I've just done. So we're going to come up with some questions for you. Barry's going to help us do some aircraft questions. We're going to put those on screen in a couple of weeks' time, and the winner will win a whiz around Andover, and you can see yourself on Town TV. Thanks for watching. Back to the studio, Steve.
Stop for fast photo service at Photo Stop Express. Photo Stop.
Your local Photo Stop Express store is at Cooper's the Chemist's, High Street, Andover. We offer a 1-hour photo service which includes a free film, this is worth £2.69, and a free mounted enlargement worth £2.49. Total value of free goods is £5.18. For the best value in town, drop down to the Photo Stop Express store at Cooper the Chemist's.
At Photo Stop Express.
Need a mobile phone? Then look no further than the Mobile Phone Shop, with phones from £29, line rentals from £8.50 per month, and call charges from just 5p per minute. There is no better value. We can also supply international coverage phones, and we have a complete range of accessories for most makes of mobile phones. Our sales, repair and hire services are second to none. The Mobile Phone Shop, to the Broadway, Andover.
I told you we were flying over Ludgershall, but here we are, actually in Ludgershall. And as, I don't know if you know or not, but Cable has extended its network into Ludgershall. So we thought we'd come over to Ludgershall and have a look. I know Ludgershall is one of those places that you tend to drive through, going somewhere, but we thought we'd come and have a look at Ludgershall. So we're going to go and call on a few shopkeepers and see actually what happens in Ludgershall. I know you're connected up to Cable, so Ludgershall viewers, if you're here, ring Andover 333983 to get your business or news or gossip on Town TV, 333983. Here we are outside Allan Gardner's butcher's, very famous butcher here in Ludgershall. He makes prize-winning sausages, so we're going to go in and see what's happening. So follow me into the. Here we go. Look. Very, very busy, hive of activity. There's obviously Mr. Gardner there doing his bit. So, Allan Gardner, how are you doing?
Very well. How are you?
So you're a prize-winning sausage maker, right?
Yes, we make one or two sausages. We've been fairly famous now for about the last 8 years with sausages, and fairly well known throughout the meat trade and, of course, the Andover and Salisbury area.
Well, it's a nice quiet day in Ludgershall today, Tuesday, so it's nice and peaceful. But you've still got some nice sausages on display there. What's your favourite sausage?
Well, my particular favourite is a cowboy sausage, which has got baked beans, sweet corn and diced smoked bacon. But probably the most popular one is the plain pork or country pork sausage.
Country pork sausage? Yeah. That's quite interesting.
Country pork, it's just got a touch of herb in it and a little bit of spice in it. A nice all-round sausage.
Brilliant. So, but you do other things apart from sausages, obviously, as a butcher?
Oh yes, we do a full range of meat products and pies and such like. So we cover the whole spectrum, really. We do outside catering, barbecues and such like in the summer.
So Cable just moved into Ludgershall. How's Ludgershall faring? I mean, what's happened to Ludgershall over the years? Is it booming or is it... or what?
Well, I don't know if it's booming. It's a sort of steady growing small village. They're hoping to soon get it to be a town, so let's hope it fetch a bit more trade to us. I mean, we rely on our fame and sausages, of course, to fetch trade to us, but we're hoping that if we do get called a town, then it'll fetch some more people into the town and into Ludgershall, and hopefully it'll boost a bit of trade.
Do Do you deliver outside of Ludgershall?
Yes, we deliver sort of to the Collingbournes and further over towards Marlborough way. We don't deliver Andover way unless, of course, people specifically want a good order. Right. Yeah.
Well, that's worth it for a good order. What's your telephone number, Alan? We give all the viewers your telephone number. Give you a plug for Ludgershall.
It's 0264 790 318.
790 318. And okay, so ask you if they want to place an order or any of your willing staff here.
That's right. Ask for me or the staff, anybody. Yeah, they'll take an order.
Smashing. Well, we're going to take a look around the scenes. You say you've got some sausages lurking out the back.
Yes, we've just finished making the sausage actually, so we've got a big load, about 250 pound of sausages hanging up for you. You can have a look at.
Okay. Right, we're behind the scenes with Alan, and there's rows and rows of sausages hanging up. But if we're not quick, they're all going to go because guys keep coming in and taking them to sell to people in the shop. So, Alan, you're famous all over Europe, I believe, is that right?
Yeah, well, we were last year in Holland, and we've won 7 medals in Holland for sausages, pies, home-cured bacon, and different bits and pieces. And it was quite prestigious. We've won 7 awards out of 10 products that we put in for the competition, and there were thousands of entries from all over the world. So we were quite well pleased with that.
You see, people don't realise there's such a famous person here in the middle of Ludgershall.
Well, I don't know about that. We'd just come back off holiday. We were recognised by 3 people while we were on holiday through being on the TV and butchers and things like that. So I like to think I keep Ludgershall up a little bit. Yes.
Well, fantastic. There should be more like you in Ludgershall. Anyway, what we got up here? We got garlic and herb.
Yes, we've got garlic and herb sausage, Lincolnshire sausage, herby ones, pork and apple. We've got, this is the famous cowboy sausage here, this one. This is my particular favourite. That's the one with the baked beans and sweet corn and diced smoked bacon in. That's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm going to try some of those in a minute.
Yeah. We've got pork and onion. We've got pork with tomato and garlic. Got a barbecue flavour. A hot chilli one. Beef curry. Pork and leek. And a lamb and mint sausage on the end there. But Dan's already whipped about a half dozen flavours away, so we'll kept quite busy with the sausages, really.
I must say the aroma is absolutely fantastic, isn't it, Steve? You should have smell-o-vision, really. Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, smell-o-vision, that would be great. Yeah, we'd sell lots then.
So this is your favourite, isn't it? The cowboy?
No, this one.
Oh, that's a cowboy.
The cowboy, that's my particular favourite. That
looks delicious.
Gorgeous sausage. That's a full meal completely in a skin for you.
Is it really? So having a skinful takes on a different meaning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not quite a skinful of beer. No.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what would you drink with these wine-wise? Come to think of it, that's an interesting thing.
I don't really know because I'm not a wine buff myself. I'm a whiskey man. So, but
I suppose whiskey and
whiskey go down well with these. Yeah, we do make a 6X sausage specifically for a pub in Devizes. It's exclusive to the lady in Devizes, and we make a boozy one for selling, but that varies with the beer that we put in a little bit. But yes, the 6X one is exclusive in Devizes, so you've got to go to Devizes to try them, I'm afraid.
Yeah. We've just been watching in the show the Andover Beer Festival, which is quite interesting. So some of the beers on display there were quite interesting. The Exmoor Beast and the thing called the Winky Wobbler. I don't know what that was all about, but
sounds a bit dangerous to me. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous.
So, absolutely amazing. What we should do really is make an appointment with you to come back and actually watch you making some of these.
Well, why not? Yeah, come back and see, and we can make some for you. Why don't we make a cable TV one, eh?
Yeah. Cable TV?
Yeah, let's have some ideas for a cable sausage.
It'd probably be green actually because the cable's green.
Well, why not? We got a lamb and mint one there that's green, but we could make a cable sausage up, couldn't we? What a good idea for a competition.
It's a good idea, and we'll have a competition, and the winner, hopefully, if Alan agrees, will have a few pounds of sausages.
Yeah, and why not come and make them?
Come and make the sausages and have a few pounds. Yeah, so Alan will get back to us next week, and we'll come up with a quiz for you to answer, and the winner will get that prize.
That's right. What a good idea.
Absolutely fantastic. So say your number once more into the lens.
790-318.
790-318 in Ludgershall. Here's Alan. Give Alan a buzz if you want some of these delicious sausages.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks very much for putting up with us at such short notice.
That's okay.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, on. Well, another new successful business in Ludgershall is Flower Fashions right behind me, and they opened up about a month ago, and that's another success story, so we're going to go and have a talk to them as well. You Ludgershall people, it's all happening in Ludgershall at the moment. Absolutely amazing. So let's go and find out in here what's going on, see who we can talk to. Sorry about the hat, but a cold wind blew up just now, so been flying all morning, and now we're into the flower shop. So we're going. Basically, beautiful flowers. And of course, it's Mother's Day this Sunday. So if you're watching this Sunday, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers on behalf of Town TV and Cablevision. And I hope someone's brought you a nice bouquet of flowers to go with your chocolates and to go with everything else. So here we are in flower fashion. So we're going to talk to Andrew Holmes. He's a boss. I know he's a boss because his name's on the paper. So, but he's busy writing and having a cup of tea at the moment. So we'll let him get on with that. So, but we're going to talk to Donna in the meantime, seeing as Andrew's busy. Donna, what are you doing over here?
I'm actually making a flower arrangement at the moment for a present for someone for a birthday. It's halfway through at the minute, but it's getting there.
Locally, is it? Or
Yeah, it's just going locally to Ludgershall, but we do deliver everywhere nationwide in England, Scotland and Wales.
I can see all right behind us, Steve, is all these boxes.
That's right, yeah, they're all parcels that go out nationwide next day, actually from our branch, not through Interflora or Teleflower. So we believe that we should use a personal service and actually do it ourselves.
Beautifully wrapped, aren't they? So you can just come in here or ring up and order for anywhere with credit card, I guess.
Yeah, anywhere. If you can order by phone on a credit card, or you can come into the shop and order it direct. No problem.
So what's your phone number there? What's your telephone? Oh, it's on here.
The phone number's on there, yeah.
And it's ringing as well.
Here it goes.
01264. So that's Ludgershall. Ludgershall number 791411. 791411 for all these wonderful flowers. But we're going to have a little chat with Andrew a minute when he stopped taking this money. So there he is. He tells us he just shaved his beard off, so you'll all recognise him now. Now we're going to interrupt Andrew with his cup of tea. Andrew, what are you doing in Ludgershall?
Working.
What's flower fashion?
Ask a serious question.
Now, what are you doing in Ludgershall? Because obviously it's not... I mean, you're driving through Ludgershall. It's not London, is it?
No, it's cheap and cheerful.
That's right.
Yeah.
What does Flower Fashions do? You're a mail order company?
Yeah, we're a mail order company with flowers and gifts. Yeah.
And that goes all over the world from Ludgershall?
It does, yeah. All from here.
And behind us is one of your...
It's our courier company. Really? It's one of the drivers that takes our stuff around the world for us.
Do you really? You don't go around the world, do you? No.
Slim, you know. Not him in person, but he takes it to one depot, then another man that looks similar to him takes it to another depot, and then it goes in an aeroplane and on a boat. And it goes to everywhere else in the world.
They're all dead by the time they get in.
Probably, or they're old with beards, yeah. Something like that.
So you're telling me you've got all these 0800 numbers, and you just show me a tape. We've got a tape here, Steve, look, which is a current jingle on Spire FM, our good friends over at Spire FM. So we'll play this to you later on, so with some pretty pictures of flowers and things. So, we've got Mother's Day coming up. So what's the biggest seller, Andy, at the moment?
What's the biggest seller? For us? Champagne.
Champagne?
That's right.
You so actually mail order champagne as well?
That's right, yep.
Really?
Yep, and teddy bears, and balloons, and fruit, and everything else, plants, chocolates, handmade Belgian chocolates.
So why are you called Flower Fashions if you're mail ordering champagne?
We're actually called Flower Fashions, the ultimate floral and gift company. Trick question. So, yeah, Flower Fashions is the main part, so people know we're a florist, but these days florists are getting into that sort of stuff, so yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. Yeah, it's very American, I guess, isn't it? I mean, the Americans have been doing gifts and things for years.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. There's not many companies in England that actually do this sort of stuff now. There's only a few that we know of.
So what's a big Mother's Day seller, come on, besides champagne?
Flowers. To be honest, yeah. Flowers and chocolates, really. That's the one of the best things for Mother's Day. Yeah.
Well, that's great. I hope somebody buys me a box of chocolates. I know I'm not a mother, but somebody... Look at those chocolates, Steve. What do you think of those? Yes, you do. You like those, don't you? Yum, yum. You're not saying very much today. He's probably airsick from flying this morning, but...
Well, you can't put the microphone too close to the
we get a buzz, don't we? We get a buzz, so we can't do that. Sorry, viewers, we get a buzz on that. But there we are, chocolates, champagne, flowers. Got Andy and Donna here working away. What more do you want in the middle of Ludgershall? I think that's pretty well done, I should think. I think it's very, very good. And congratulations. And hope you have many years prosperous business here in Ludgershall.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And we'll see you again soon. And next time, we'll make an advert for you.
I hope so. Cheers.
Thanks very much indeed. Thanks for talking to us. Well, that's it in Ludgershall, I think. I'll probably go back to the studio now, so we'll see you back in the studio. Okay, take care.
Ba-doo, down.
The one and only one Dan. Quality range and service to Dan. For carpets, every style and size. The finest place around.
Bidding,
That's free.
estimates,
Delivery. We'll make sure that carpet's right for you.
From Salisbury to Strathclyde, from Tidworth to Truro. For Mother's Day, Flower Fashions can deliver gifts to your mum wherever she is. Just call us free on 0800 614 702 and we'll do the rest. Beautiful bouquets, dried flower arrangements, pot plants, silk flowers, plus delicious Belgian chocolates, champagne, fruit, balloons, cuddly toys and much more. And we accept all major credit cards. Call 0800 614 702 and Flower Fashions will make it a Mother's Day to remember. Free phone 0800 614 702.
This is Thruxton Motor Racing Circuit, and we're just in front of the grandstands here, and the pit lane's behind us. And this is where cars come hurtling through at over 100 miles an hour through the chicane. And we're going to be telling you what's happening this year at Thruxton. So if I don't get run over by racing cars and this sort of variety of saloon cars, we'll bring you all the news. As you know, Thruxton Circuit's the home of the British Automobile Racing Club. And in fact, you can join that, and we'll give you details just after this. The Thruxton meetings this year, March the 26th, that's this weekend. We've got the Ringway Hotel Race Day, and there's loads of different events on. All sorts of sports saloons rushing around, admission £8 to get in, children free. So that's this Sunday, March the 26th, that's the first race of the year. April the 17th, that's Easter weekend, that's the British Formula 3 race and the Dunlop Rover Turbo race, the Pirelli Porsche Cup, and lots of other stuff. Oh, the historic Formula 1, that's going to be really good. And don't forget, Ray Bum's going to be driving the new McLaren GTR around as well to show you how quick that goes. But I suppose the biggest event coming up is on May the 6th, and that's British Championship Race Day. May the 6th, that's a qualifying day. Admission's £8 to get in, children again free. On May the 8th, you've got British Championship Race Day. Now, if you remember last year, we had about 30,000 cars turn up at Thruxton to see the British Touring Car Championship. And that's going to be absolutely fantastic this year. We've got a lot of well-known drivers in that race. And probably the most well-known one is our good friend Derek Warwick. As you know, Derek's from Alsford, in actual fact, the family businesses, Warwick Trailers. Derek's been in Formula 1, but he's actually going to be here at Thruxton on May the 8th. That's a British Championship Race Day, qualifying on May the 6th. But it's the Auto Trader RAC British Touring Cars Championship, so that's going to be an enormous event. There's going to be thousands of people here, great atmosphere like last year, so just hope they don't park on the verges all over Andover, but it's going to be really, really good. So make sure you're here for that, May the 6th and May the 8th. And over the course of the next few weeks, we'll be bringing you what's on in Thruxton and what's happening on this wonderful circuit. I'll just give you some quick details of how to join the BARC. There we go, British Automobile Racing Club. If you come out to Thruxton, the club contact number is Andover 772696, and you can actually join the British Automobile Racing Club. There's lots of benefits, lots of privileges for members. So if you give them the ring Thruxton Circuit, and as I say, on 772696, and you can join the British Automobile Racing Club. So anyway, we've had a great day here at Thruxton. There's a lot going to be going on over the next few months here, so stay in touch and keep watching Town TV. And if you've got any queries about anything, or you want to say anything to us, ring us on Andover 333-983. Keep telling you that number, 333-983. Thanks for watching the show. Up and away, Steve. If you wonder where Tony Murray was this week, he was in Dublin filming the St. Patrick's Day parade and talking to a lot of Irish people. So Tony's been over there. We'll bring you that report next week. So some really good stuff from Dublin.
When Elle magazine wants great hair shots, who do they go to? Vidal Sassoon. Vidal Sassoon's water-based conditioners leave your hair feeling clean, silky, and full of life. The look is Elle. The hair is Vidal Sassoon.
Isn't it strange? For years we've demonstrated how to create the perfect mint with pure white smoothness, sublime shape, and the refreshing cool air. supplied by the whole. And yet other mints still model themselves on the bit Polo remove. Polo, the classic mint.
A K's catalogue puts a whole world of home shopping at your fingertips. Exciting fashions, fitness, home goods, men's and children's wear too. Something for all the family. So call 0800 141 142 now for your free catalogue. And there's interest-free credit and £1 back for every £10 you spend. Plus a choice of a free gift or 20% off your first order. And a chance to win cash in our £50,000 prize draw. Call 0800 141 142 now for your free catalogue.
There's only one thing I don't like about this new Disney video. Cats.
Disney's The Aristocats out now on video. Perfect for the whole family.
Horace, Ma's miniatures are too little to make much of a Mother's Day present. Shame on you.
Well, we're outside Lloyd's Bank in Andover High Street. Beautiful sunny day. You may remember last week's show when Mr. Barnikel and Barnikel's Removals very kindly put the removal van outside the Guildhall and raised loads of money for Comic Relief Day. Well, we're very proud and privileged to have Max Barnikel behind us outside Lloyd's Bank, just about to present the cheque to Damien Carter from Lloyd's Bank. And you're going to tell us how much you raised, aren't you?
I am. They went very well. Yeah. People in the street and the businesses all came across very well. And we raised £1,110 and 50 pence.
That's amazing for a day's work outside.
Not bad at all. I wouldn't mind earning that every day.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, we've made it a cheque so that we can hand it over to the bank officially. Yeah. So and I hope it does a lot of good to the people who receive it.
It'll be interesting to see where it ends up, in some African village maybe.
Uh-huh. Well, I think the local people all seem to think that they'd like to see at least 2/3 in this country and 1/3 going overseas. So the feeling seems to be that way in most people.
Yeah, that's quite good sentiments. Well, Damien, what do you think of this then? Pretty good amount to raise.
Yeah, very good indeed. I'm not too sure how we're going to process the cheque at the moment, but I'm sure we'll be able to overcome that aspect. But no, very pleased indeed. I think it's all gone very well, and I'm really pleased for Barnicles. They've done a super job.
They have, absolutely fantastic. Well, they are. So it gives me great pleasure for you to be able to present the cheque.
There we are. I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you very much indeed. Very well done. Much appreciated.
Okay. Well done, Max. Absolutely fantastic.
A follow-up on the balloon race.
Yeah.
We've had 2 cards back so far. One from Orbiton in Kent, and the other one from down in Sussex. So, with a bit of luck, they might reach France.
Well done. I think the people of Andover should be very proud of you.
Good. All right. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thanks very much indeed. Thank you. Thanks, Damon.
Thanks.
One shot of you stood together. Yeah. Right, we're coming towards the end of this week's show, and as I told you, Tony Murray's been away in Ireland. There's a little briefcase, and out there doing the work for Town TV and all you Andover viewers. St. Patrick's Day, very hard work, lots of that dark stuff with a little head on top called, I don't know, but we've heard tell that he's near the studio, so, oh, hang on, there he is, look. Oh, look, his little bag, look. Tony, welcome back.
Thanks a lot.
He looks well, doesn't he, considering you got rid of all that Guinness?
Guinness, that black stuff, it was lovely. Well, I couldn't drink too much of it. No, but I couldn't get enough of it. That's what I think. But it was great fun.
And how was St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, wonderful. I've got the film in here. It'll be too late for this week's show, but we'll have it on next week's, won't we? I shot the parade over there and had really good fun.
How was the camera crew? Because you didn't take Steve, did you?
No, I got a crew over there from Cable in Dublin, Cable Link. Really helpful, lovely people, and the places I made them stand on top of a toilet just to try and get some pictures of the parade because they were 10 deep. Yeah. But I've been to the parade in New York and that, but it's nothing like the atmosphere of Dublin. It was brilliant.
You rang me from a very famous pub. Where was that?
Mulligan's. Yeah. James Joyce. That's where he used to write some of his stuff. Ulysses, he used to do things like that, but it was packed. I got some interviews there as well, so you'll see them when we get them in. Yeah. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. It's nice to go back to Dublin. Well, you know, I come from Dublin anyway. But it's nice to go back every...
You've lost your accent almost, haven't you?
Well, it's coming back now since I've been there, you know. This is why I'm talking. When I came off the plane, I didn't know who I was.
It's been with Reg Presley for so long. That's what it was.
Well, I know, well, it's that. Well, I used to come back from tour with the Trogs from Germany. I'd speak pidgin English. Nobody could understand the word I was saying. Or Australia, you know. But it was great. It was great. You must come over next year to that.
We'll be over. We'll be over. Welcome back anyway. And you're just in time, just coincidence, to announce the winners of our St. Patrick's Day competition.
Well, I wouldn't know, because I haven't been here. Who is it? Paul and Helen from Ludgershall.
There we are, Paul and Helen from Ludgershall. You won a meal for two at the Ashley Court. No wine, but the meal for two is going to be fantastic, isn't it? I'm sure it will be.
Well done. It's a great place up there in Ashley Court, isn't it?
Maybe we'll go up to Ashley Court.
Well, we will. Are we going to film these people when they go up there?
Do you think they serve Guinness?
I can't remember. I can't remember. I think I've had enough Guinness for a while. I'll go back and get my stomach together before I do anything else. Maybe a drop of Paddy's.
A drop of Paddy's. Well, there we are. Paul and Helen from Ludgershall. One of our first Ludgershall winners. Hi, Ludgershall. We've been featuring you a lot this week. Anyway, Paul and Helen from Ludgershall. You won a meal for two at Ashley Court. And there's also the Buddha competition that was earlier in the show anyway. So how about that? Let's look at this, Tony. Look what I found for you.
Oh, no. What's this?
Look at that. Happy St. Pat's Day.
You should have given this before I went. I could have worn it.
That's fantastic. You could have waved it.
I did have some shamrock, but it drooped a bit. And I was going down here, and I was trying to save it till I got back, but it was gone. There was only a little weed left.
Well, it would after all that Guinness.
It wasn't the Guinness. I kept on dropping it on it. No, I didn't. I don't drink that much. I don't. Well, he lies, but I do like a drop of that. Yeah.
Next week, on the 30th of... what's a Thursday? I think the 30th next week. Yeah, it is, yeah. We're going over to the Anvil, and the Trogs Silver 60s tour is on there. So we're going to go backstage and meet with Freddie and the Dreamers, I think. And who else?
Freddie and Wayne Fontana and Peter Noon.
And Peter Noon from Herman's Hermits, wasn't it? That's right.
He was Herman's Hermits, yeah.
That's right.
I'm into something good and all that business. I can't remember those songs.
Don't start singing, you start charging us now.
I'm far too young to remember this stuff.
So there we are. It's great to have Tony back. We'll be over at the Anvil next week, which will be on probably the week afterwards, because Steve's ever so busy. Got a very heavy workload, haven't you, Steve? Yes. But anyway, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from me.
And it's good night from Steve. So we'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed the music coming up right now. Bye.